Welcome to Pip Insight, Thursday, 16th of July, New York pre-open. This session, we have analyzed 8 Forex pairs and selected the 7 with the clearest technical picture, 3 showing bullish structure and 4 showing bearish structure. Every chart shows support and resistance zones and moving average alignment so you can see the technical picture at a glance. Let's get into it. Here is today's New York pre-open chart analysis. Pairs showing bullish structure, dollar, yen, Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar. Pairs showing bearish structure, gold dollar, pound dollar, dollar Swiss, dollar Canada. Full chart breakdown for each pair coming up now. Remember, this is educational content only, not financial advice. If you're here for the gold analysis, you picked the right moment to tune in because this market just made a serious move. During the London session, gold was aggressively sold off, plunging from around $4,048 all the way down to a session low of $3,977, before recovering partially to where we sit now, around $4,012. That's a massive intraday range, and the structure has shifted meaningfully. On both the 4-hour and 1-hour charts, we're now in a clear downtrend, with price trading below the EMA 20 at $4,050 and the EMA 50 at $4,073s. That former support zone between $3,977 and $3,995 is now the immediate floor to watch. Above us, $4,040 to $4,055 has flipped into resistance. That's the area sellers defended hard this morning. Now, heading into New York, the fundamental picture matters enormously here. We have retail sales, core retail sales, unemployment claims, and the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index all hitting at 8:30 Eastern. If that data prints strong, particularly retail sales, it supports a firmer dollar, which historically pressures gold lower. Weaker numbers, on the other hand, could reignite safe haven and rate cut narrative buying. We also have 2 Fed speakers later in the session that could add volatility. Watch 3,977 on the downside and $4,040 to $4,050 on any recovery attempt. Pound dollar. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.3504 and 1.35424. Support is marked between 1.34555 and 1.34776. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar, yen. The chart is showing bullish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1-hour is also pointing higher. Resistance is marked between 162.45 and 162.48. Support is marked between 162.1 and 162.15. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar Swiss. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside, and the 1 hour is also pointing higher. Resistance is marked between 0.80885 and 0.81125. Support is marked between 0.8025 and 0.8046. Here is the full chart breakdown. Aussie dollar. The chart is showing bullish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside. Resistance is marked between 0.7014 and 0.7023. Support is marked between 0.69896 and 0.70005. Here is the full chart breakdown. Kiwi dollar. The chart is showing bullish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside. Resistance is marked between 0.58589 and 0.58644. Support is marked between 0.58364 and 0.584. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar Canada. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1 hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.4048 and 1.4065. Support is marked between 1.399 and 1.4013. Here is the full chart breakdown. That is the New York pre-open analysis from Pip Insight. We covered 8 pairs this session, bringing you the ones with the clearest chart structure. All content is educational only and is not financial advice. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. We publish 3 times every weekday: London, New York, and the Asian session. Follow us on X at ForexX Insight for updates. See you next time.